It's delivery day! Favourite day of the week. So I'm again, once more, sharing my joy of delivery day with you. So we've got some customer orders in here, and we've also got some stock for the Steam and Vintage Rally that I'm going to this weekend, which I'm very excited about. So without any further ado, let's delve in and see what we've got. I know what this is already. This is our lovely bag. So if you haven't had a delivery from me yet, you won't know what our lovely bags look like, but aren't they delightful? So even our bags are lovely. And there, bought a load more of those in to make sure we've got enough for all my lovely customers this weekend. So let's have a look at the books. Okay, so shall I move this down here? So first up, we've got the Holiday and Colouring Activity Book. Now that is a huge, lovely, colourful book with loads of different activities and colouring in to do. I'm pretty sure my daughter will be begging that one off me. So we'll see how good she is. Wind Up Train book. This is one of the ones I've got in, which I'm sure will be really, really popular this weekend. So what you get is you get a little train, which you wind up. I'm not sure when you're going to see this in the video from over there, but let's just give you a flavour. And there are several little tracks. How cool is that? So, with the wind up, with all of the wind up books, you get a little train. You get a little wind up toy. Obviously, in this one, it's a train. Let's work out which way around that goes. So you get a little wind up toy, and you get grids. I'll put that back in a minute. Which go around. So you always get a lovely story, and then you get lots of these tracks for it to, for the wind up to go around. So they are absolutely lovely. Lovely gifts, and lovely to keep youngsters entertained. And if you've got a reluctant reader, these are great because they've got that sort of interactive nature to them. And continuing the train theme, our Look Inside Trains book has got loads of different flaps to lift, to tell you all about different ways in which trains are used, really, as passenger trains and cargo trains and things like that. So that's another delight. We've also got, and some of you might recognise these from your childhood, the Farmyard Tales books, which a lot of you might know as the Spot the Duck. So on every page you've got a little duck to spot. And these little books are particularly good because for young readers, you've got the simple text at the top for the little one to read, and then more complex text at the bottom for the grown-up to read. So they're really nice, and they are just £2.50 each. So nice cheap way to build up their library and get some lovely stories for them to read. There. It's a classic, That's Not My Unicorn. So if you don't know about That's Not My Books, they are lovely touchy-feely books, and on every page you've got a different texture to feel. I've also got the repetition. Very young children and babies, they enjoy repetition because they know what's coming next. So That's another element that's lovely. There's also a little mouse on every page to spot. And this one was our 50th. That's not my books, there's 50 in the collection now, all sorts of different animals and vehicles and all sorts of things that are included. But I'm not sure if you're picking up how shiny this is, but it's a very shiny book, and even the edges are shiny as well. So that's a very popular title. Looking after your mental health. This one's also, this sold out very quickly and they've restocked it. Really, really popular book for young children aged 8 plus, about looking after mental health, because we put a lot of emphasis on being physically fit, but we need to sort of emphasise mental health as on par with that and as equally as important as your physical health. So a lot of children experience anxiety due to exam stress, even primary school age. So this is a really important book to have been made, really, and it goes through. I'll just read you a couple of the items from the content. So what is mental health? Inside your brain, how do you feel? How are you? In the mirror, friends, family. It goes on and on. So it's a really important book for children to get their hands on, really, so they can assess how they're feeling, because sometimes it's difficult to get youngsters to actually talk to you about how they're feeling. So that's been really, really popular. Also, at the moment, if you hold a party with me, that's one of the options for the free book. So if you're interested in that book, you also might like to get some other free books along the lines as well. You can hold a party, invite your friends round. I'll come round, showcase the books, and you can choose a book for free, and that includes that one there. So what have we got next? Holiday sticker and colouring in book. So again, a lovely, bright, colourful book. Lots of activities and lovely bright stickers as well. Loads of stickers there. That's lovely. And some colouring in there. So nice for long journeys, or if you're spending time in a caravan and it rains, or anything like that. These kind of holiday sticker and activity books are perfect for that. Another favourite, Unicorns Magic Painting, or any magic painting actually, but this one is the Unicorns one. So you get these black and white pages, but all you need to do is paint over with water, and the pages really come to life with these beautiful colours. So a nice, clean, crafty fun. So I think they're painting, but they're using water, so they can't do that much damage. Let's have a look. Here. So this one is the Busy Train book. So along the same lines as the Wind Up Train book, but this one's pulled back, so it's a little bit easier for young hands to have a go at. So again, you've got the tracks for your little train to go around, with a story to go along with it. So loads of tracks there and loads of fun to be had. And look, I hope you can see that these wheels are actually moving. We've got a range of these books now, which have been so popular, and they're really good value at £7.99 with the moving wheels, because they're sort of, again, it's interactive fun for really young ones, and a lovely story, lovely simple story as you go along. So they're really popular choice. Another magic painting there, Dinosaurs. That is one of my best sellers, Dinosaurs Magic Painting, for obvious reasons. Again, you've got the black and white images, paint over with water, and you get an array of colour. Make a picture sticker book tractors. So these make a picture sticker books are lovely. They're for younger age groups, and you start off with scenes, and then you can add the stickers to each of the scenes to make a picture. Really popular, and I've gone for tractors for the event Saturday and Sunday, tomorrow and the next day. Noisy Tractors. So this is another one of the noisy books that I showed you Noisy Bottoms recently. So you've got a sound panel down the side. You've got these lovely big tabs at the top to so little ones can grab hold of those more easily, and a nice story to go along with, and then obviously the panel matches the tabs as to which sound you need to press. Really, really popular books, the Noisy books. It's a big order. 1940s fashioned colour. This is a range of historic fashion books which are really useful to get children into history in a more interesting way, and you dress people in their regalia, and we do loads of different sort of time periods with them, so they're really popular for that reason. Can fit in with what your child's learning at school. You know, if you're doing sort of like the wars and things like that, that's quite a good one to fit in there. This little book of train stories is a collection of the Farmyard Tales mini books, but it's all of the stories about trains in that one, which is a really sweet book. I love the illustrations on the Farmyard Tales, and they have been going for decades. So like I say, a lot of you might remember Farmyard Tales, Spot the Duck, from when you were little. Another bestseller, Peep Inside Dinosaurs. So these have got lovely big flaps to pull open. I won't pull them all open, this is an order, but just so you can see, that's where the flaps are, and you've got a lovely informative book. There's lots of factual information in there that's all been checked with universities and historians, and really colourful pictures with the flaps to open. Sort of gets young children into history early on. And we've got one more wind up down here, the Wind Up Tractor book. So again, it's got the tracks, but this one's extra special because as well as the tracks, you've got little pop-out characters. So for each story, you've got pop-out characters which go with the stories, and the tractor to run around. Oh, the tractor's fallen out. Right, there we go. So, and last but not least, I've got a stack of leaflets which has got the latest new releases and special offers in there. So if you would like me to send you out one of these leaflets so you can see what we've got on offer at the moment, what's new, and get information about all sorts of other stuff, drop me a line, give you a quick glimpse. I'll put one in the post. So there we go. If you want one of these, comment below or drop me a message, and I'll send one out in the post to you, so you can have a look at what's the latest Usborne news. So that's all from me. Another delivery day, hurrah! If you'd be interested in receiving lovely big boxes of delightful books every week, then drop me a line and I can help you with some information on how you could be doing all of this yourself and make anything from a little bit of pocket money and get some free books for your children, all the way up to earning a full-time wage. So the Usborne Opportunity has got great scope for whatever you want it, however you want it to work for you. So if you want any info on that, again, comment below or drop me a private message and I'll get back to you. All right then, well, I'll see you next time. I'll probably be coming back live from the Scene Rally over the weekend, so hopefully I'll catch you then, and see you soon. Bye.